Rebel Yell podcast on the Trib Live High School Sports Network. We are here to honor our first WPIAL Boys Basketball Player of the Week. And quite a week, not only for this young man, but also for his team. The red hot North Hills Indians on a roll, and in large part, it's thanks to the play of Nathan Schanbacher, who is our WPIAL Boys Basketball Player of the Week. Nathan, congratulations, and we appreciate you joining us.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Now, Nathan, we started before we got rolling here. I said to him, am I taking you away from class and recording this on Monday morning? He said no. He's in between anatomy classes.
Yes, anatomy.
So I went. So I'm like, I feel for the teachers, so I'm trying to help out. Always willing to give a helping hand. So I said, okay, what is this right here? This thing, and your response was,
It's a digit or a phalange.
I was simply pleased if he would have said finger, but no, he went all technical on me. So he gets the A+. He can afford to I don't want to say miss anatomy class, but he knows what's going on. He's doing well. Do you enjoy that class?
I do. It's a good class.
You also told us what you guys are doing in that class, which is kind of impressive.
Yeah, we're making a board game right now to review for our final exam.
And your group is doing
Candyland.
Candyland. Now, see, would it not have been more impressive to the teacher if you guys would have done the old? If you would have created the old Operation? Remember the game Operation where
I do. Yeah. So the one constriction that was on like our game was we had to make it like with a track. Like so it could be like something like Chutes and Ladders. Or like so it had to be something of that like line.
All right. Were you any good at Operation, by the way?
I was.
What were you?
Every time I went to Chuck E. Cheese, it was definitely a must-play game.
I always got hung up on the take out wrenched ankle, and it was buzzer away when I tried to do that. What's your favorite? What would you say your favorite class is?
Oh, my favorite class. I'd probably say anatomy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that something class. You're a junior?
Yeah.
Eventually, you will go on to higher education, perhaps. Don't want to assume anything, but is that your goal? Is to go to college?
Yes. Yeah.
Is that something you want to kind of get into the field, the study of?
So yeah, I'm in between still if I want to study medicine or if I maybe want to study law or maybe something easier because I want to play basketball too in college. So it's still up in the air for me.
Yeah, medical and law is it's tough to do a lot of extracurricular activities. But then, 15, 20 years from now when you're Dr. Schanbacher, then it might pay off. So you got to sort of weigh the pros and cons. How long have you been playing basketball?
I'm playing basketball probably since I could walk. Like I got a little Tykes hoop for Christmas, I think when I was 2, and ever since I just loved it.
Nerf basketball, right? Were you more of a fadeaway 3, or did you do the old George Gervin finger roll?
Oh, probably I'm more of a fadeaway 3.
Okay.
I'd be shooting on the Nerf hoops.
Did you, growing up, did you play any other sports?
I played baseball, soccer, a little bit of flag football. I played a lot of sports.
And any of those, is basketball the only sport you play at North Hills?
Yes.
Okay. Which of the other sports did you enjoy the most?
Probably baseball, because I played it the longest. It was definitely fun.
Okay.
I played that.
No thoughts to playing that in high school, though?
No. Not much time.
All right. And plus the curveball. Could you hit the curveball?
Yes. I'd take it deep.
Oh, wow.
Over the fence.
Man, I tell you what, you should probably find the time then. If you're hitting curveballs long, that's good. So let's talk about the success that you have had and that the team has had. We'll talk about the team in a moment, but how have you, in your mind's eye, how do you feel that you've improved your game from your sophomore year to now your junior season?
I think I've improved a lot of things. I think this season going in, I've definitely probably spent the most time in preparation. Like I was working out every day, lifting every day, and I feel like this season I've prepped the most. So I think my biggest jump definitely came in like just like the little things, being a leader, knowing when I got to make the play, how to make the play, and how to propel my team to a win.
Okay. Um, the leadership aspect, is that something that comes naturally for you?
Yeah, I would say I wouldn't say it as like I'm a natural born leader because I don't feel like anyone is a natural born leader, but I definitely feel like I have the qualities to be a good leader.
All right, that's well said. Well said. Are you more vocal from that standpoint, or do you try to do more leading by example?
I think a little bit of both. I think I can be vocal at times when it needs to, but I think if you lead by example, your team and whoever you're trying to lead will respond better.
Yeah, agree. Um, Nathan Schanbacher of North Hills is our WPIAL basketball player of the week. You got a good one as far as a head coach is concerned, in Buzz Gabos. He's one of the best, I think, in the district. What makes his job even more impressive is that he washes away all those sins that Coach White teaches you guys, when you're younger. So I think that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
I'm good friends with Michael. What's his coaching style, Coach Mike White?
He's a fun coach. He's like he really brings an energy to every practice, no matter if it's at 8 in the morning or we have a game 8 at night. He's always energy, always
Okay.
having fun, and he brings a light to practice.
We've always said in the media that he's a fun guy. You could take that any way you want
Yeah,
to take
yeah,
it.
he is a fun guy.
The team. You guys had back-to-back losses in December to Newcastle. No shame there, of course. They are number one and undefeated for a reason. Then you went up north to Butler, lost to the Golden Tornado. Since then, 7 consecutive victories. What is working in this impressive streak for the Indians?
I think we're clicking. We're clicking on offense. We're clicking on defense, and our chemistry is really like blending together. The things we're doing, we're executing, and we're winning games.
Obviously, you want to excel both ends of the floor. Do you think this team, at least right now, there's still a lot of basketball left in the regular season, yet alone the postseason? Do you think this team right now, as we speak, is stronger on the offensive floor or stronger on the defensive side, looking to improve the other aspect?
I think I'd say probably our offense because we score it, but our defense propels our offense because we play fast. So we get a stop or we get a rebound and we're out. And but I definitely think our defense is good. Our defense is, in my opinion, better than it was last year.
Do you like that style? Does that style fit your game?
Yeah, I like playing fast. I like running and it's fun to play.
All right, let's talk about the first full week of this new year. Began for North Hills. Big matchup at home against Fox Chapel. I think everybody knows by now that Newcastle is the cream of the crop in Section 1, and the team to beat. But everybody else, it's kind of a jumbled mess that you guys now, with the success of this past week, have taken a step ahead and are alone in second place. But Fox Chapel, one of those teams you're battling in the for second place. You guys beat them 63-57. You scored 22. Talk a little bit about your performance in that game and just the victory overall against a very strong Fox Chapel team.
The North Hills Fox Chapel rival is always there. They beat us at the WPIAL a few years back.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
definitely, so going into the game, it's always when you're playing Fox Chapel, it's always a game circled on the schedule. So we knew what we had to do, and I think we executed. I think I played a good game. I think I think Jackson had a good game too. I think we all we feed off each other. And I think that's how we won that game. We knew what we had to do and we accomplished it.
Well, you mentioned the great rivalry of North Hills Fox Chapel, and yeah, that championship game. The Foxes denying the Indians a few years ago of a district championship. Another great rivalry for North Hills. On Friday, you head up the road to North Allegheny to take on the Tigers and come away with a very convincing 77-65 win. Wins at North Allegheny have not been easy for North Hills over the year. 28 points for you, Nathan. Again, same thing. Just talk a little bit about your success in that game and how big a win that was.
It was a great game. I mean, I hit my 1,000-point that game.
That's right.
That was a surreal feeling. So that was great. Going up to NA, beating them at home, getting that one game ahead of them in, like, if you're looking seeding. It was good. It was a great atmosphere, great everything. I think we put up a good performance as a team.
Congrats on the 1,000-point plateau. That's an impressive mark. We see it almost every Tuesday, Friday for the boys, or Monday, Thursday for the girls, somebody hitting that career mark. You do it midway through your junior year, which makes it even more impressive. Have you had any chance to think about it and what that means to you?
It's been a goal of mine for, like, since I was younger. I always wanted to be 1,000-point scorer in high school. So doing it this early in my high school career, it's surreal. It was great. It's awesome.
Yeah, and many more to come, hopefully. Knock on wood, your success continues here the rest of your junior year and into your senior year. What do you like best about playing with this group of teammates you have?
Definitely the chemistry and the friendship. I feel like this group specifically, most of us have been friends and playing together almost our whole lives. So we're definitely close, and it's just awesome to go to war with your buddies.
Yeah, that's well said as well. Win or lose, you're each time you guys hit the floor, you're making lifelong memories, and you're going to be best friends with a lot of this group 10, 20, 30 years down the road, which is awesome. And if you guys can win the ultimate, a championship, that would make the bond even closer. You wrap up the first half of section play Tuesday. You have an appointment with Dr. Scoop Smith, one of the premier players in the district. When you're going up against one of the best, that's got to amp your game up, right?
Yes, it's exciting. I love competition. I love competing. And so when you get to play someone like Scoop Smith, it's just great. Especially getting him here home first, it's even better.
Yep. Woodland Hills and that game's Monday, right?
It's today.
Yeah, a Monday.
Yeah,
we're recording this Monday morning, so it's actually the rare 4:00 afternoon game because of the Steeler game, the playoff game scheduled for tonight. By the way, most people watching this will know the result. Who wins tonight?
the Steelers for sure.
All right, there you go. I mean, I think we have now confirmed that not only is Nathan a good student, he's also a great athlete and knows his pro football. So there you go. You're almost one time through the entire section. Mentioned Woodland Hills coming up later on. And it's so tight. You have Newcastle right now, currently. Newcastle sits on top at 6-0. 2 games in front of you guys. Right behind you, Woodland Hills and Butler. And then only 2 games behind is the rest of the section. Fox Chapel, Seneca Valley, North Allegheny, Pine Richland. Everybody's in it. It's going to be a tight race. It's going to go down to the final week in February. Just what's your general thoughts, having played, except for Woodland Hills, every team now once?
I think our section is definitely one of the tougher sections. I feel like a lot of teams are balanced, and I think anyone can beat anyone any given night. So you just got to go in with your best foot every night.
And coaches always say this, that, when you're in a tough section from top to bottom, no gimmies, no easy wins, that may, if you are able to survive and make it to the postseason, that makes you a tougher come playoff time, right?
Yes, for sure. Because
Okay.
you've played a tough section, and I haven't really looked into what the other section's looking like, but I know how our section is, and it's tough. So we'll be prepared for the playoffs.
Survive that, and you guys will be fine. Section 2, probably a little top heavy, not as deep as section 1. So, but there's no, you guys sit in second place, but that could change 2 weeks from now. We could be talking about you guys fighting for your playoff lives. So it's just right. Take care of business right now. Right.
Yes.
Brothers, sisters?
No.
No. Oh, only child.
Yes.
Oh, I love talking to only children because I love to hear their perception. Spoiled rotten or no?
I think in ways I am, for sure. But I also think my mom definitely like levels me. She's not like if I ask for something, she's not gonna. If it's stupid, she's not just gonna be like, "I'm getting this for you," in that spoiled way. But but I get a lot being an only child.
Your mom's very smart. Here's the thing, the difference, and I think you just touched on it. Spoiled brat, I think spoiled brats do get whatever they want.
Yeah.
I think it's only natural that if you're an only child, especially if you have a bigger family, that if nothing else, if you're not getting physical gifts, you're getting a lot of attention, which is what most kids crave. So it's okay to be spoiled. You just don't want to be spoiled rotten. So, and it sounds, by all indication, I've been chatting with you now for 20 minutes, and I'm very impressed with you as a person. You seem to have a pretty good head on your shoulders, and look at the lock of hair too. That's a good lock of hair you got going there.
Thank
Is
you.
that how you wear it during a game? You don't like pull it,
no, I just wear it out and let it go.
All right, good for you. That's a good look. All right, favorite season. Rank your seasons.
Rank my seasons.
Rank your season. Not your basketball season.
Yeah.
Spring, summer, fall, winter. How would you rank them as your favorite to least favorite?
Winter's first, Christmas and basketball season. So
nice, very
definitely
nice.
Up there. Summers, they're getting that you got AAU, out of school, nothing going on. So it's definitely fun there. I'd say fall football games, prepping for the season would be my third favorite season, and then spring's fourth. It's still a good season. It just doesn't have many highlights.
I have asked that of many young men, young women during this Athlete of the Week podcast. You are the first one that went into depth as to why you liked each season. To you, I say kudos. That was very thorough. You're also one of the few that has picked winter. Winters usually last for everybody, even those who play basketball, probably more because of the weather, but nonetheless, it's hoop season, and you just had Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas, by the way?
I did. I had a very good Christmas. Did you have a good Christmas?
Yes, thank you. I had I have 3 sons. One of them was able to get back in, and one of my grandkids flew in as well. So it was nice. What was your big gift that you got? I'm hoping you don't hurt anyone's feelings, but was there one gift that stood out?
Yeah, well, my mom got me my car back, so that was my big gift.
What, did you lose it? What do you mean your car back?
So my car was in the shop getting work, and she got me my car back. So
was it getting work out of negligence by you, or was it just getting work because it needed it?
It just needed work. So we ended up giving that car back, and then she bought me like a better version of it. So it was actually sick.
Wait, this is for Mom. She gets a little ding of the bell. Good for her. That's awesome. So what are you driving now, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm driving a Kia K4 GT line, 2025.
Whoa. Look at you. Man, you got a better ride than me. How'd that happen? I gotta get to know Mom, I guess. Maybe she'll make my Christmas next year. All right, so you picked winner. We're gonna do one more rank thing before I let you go. And so this works out perfectly because you picked winner. I'm going to give you 4 activities that a lot of people do come winter time. You rank them for me in your world. All right. Reading, sled riding or sledding or, whatever, skiing, or snowboarding. A lot of snow activities there.
Oh, I think so. I personally, I don't ski or snowboard, so this is like tough. So I'd probably say I'm still putting reading last for sure. I like to do stuff. I don't like to just sit in and read. So I'd say then I'd put skiing third because I don't think I could ski.
Okay.
I'd put snowboarding second because I think I could get down a slope for a little bit. And then sled riding with your friends, that's awesome. So I'm putting that one.
So, dude, you're stealing my thunder. You're stealing my material. I was looking at this after I asked you. I have never been on a pair of skis. Snowboarding, even when I was younger. Sled riding, younger, nowadays I'd probably kill myself. But reading would still be last for me too. My family, they're all into books and into reading, and their half price books is their favorite gift every year. And I'm the butt of all jokes because the only thing I read is the sports section. So I mean, you're a man after my own heart. What else? I got anything else for you? Oh, okay, one more rank. Breakfast, lunch, dinner.
Oh, I'll put breakfast 1. A good breakfast is really good. I'll put dinner second and lunch third.
What's a good breakfast consist of?
A breakfast sandwich and some French toast.
What's on the sandwich?
Just sausage, egg, cheese, and a little bit of ketchup on a bagel.
Oh, on a toasted bagel?
A toasted bagel.
Yeah, very good. Very well done. All right, one more. What is this thing right here?
It's your elbow.
Okay. I don't want to make these difficult for you, but you passed with flying colors. Nathan, what a joy. You're an impressive young man. Keep up the good work on the court. Keep up the good work in the classroom. Enjoy the car. Be safe. And hopefully we can talk again down the road.
Thank you. It was a pleasure talking to you.
Oh, my pleasure, Nathan. Nathan Schanbacher of North Hills, only a junior. Go check him out. The Indians on fire as we near the end of the first half. We thank Nathan for joining us. We thank Chris Lackner, our producer. I'm Don Rebel. We thank you for joining us. Rebel Yell podcast on the Trib Live High School Sports Network.